I have a guy that I knew from college who's a sloth. And he says, I'm going to move to LA and I'm going to start a big, big company. And I'm saying, hey, I don't mean to rip you, but real talk, up to this point, you've been a sloth.
Right.
Whatever, bro. He's asking everybody from college to invest money in him. I'm going out to LA. I'm going to start this thing. And I'm like, have you ever seen Holmes wake up before 10 in the morning? Have you ever seen him and they're like, but he's super smart.
Right.
He's got like a 4.0 from Oral Roberts University. This guy's going to be something.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, hey, I'm just telling you, he's just smart, but he's not tenacious.
Right.
Well, he went out there and spent every dime that people had, never paid him back, never worked through adversity, and everyone can't stand him.
Right.
That's painful when it's your family and your friends.
Right.
So it just gut check if you're watching this. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying if you're watching this, you need to go ahead and ask yourself, are you the kind of person who should be asking your friends and family for capital?
Right. I feel like investors are concerned about the idea, obviously, but a big part of what they're betting on is the person.
Absolutely. The vast majority of what they're betting on is the team.
Which is a big reason why anybody that's invested in Thrive wanted to get to know you or your family and get to know what you were all about and your work ethic, all of that. That's what they're betting on.
We had a venture capital meeting yesterday with a guy, and he was basically wanting to know about our team.
Right.
Who's doing the video? Who's doing the photo?
Exactly.
Who's building the website? Where are you from? That matters to people more than almost anything.
Exactly.
So integrity is your integrity is a big thing.
That's huge. Method number 7
Oh,
here.
come on now.
This is the angel investor method for raising capital. Okay, so talk to me a little bit about this angel investor method.
Yeah, well, there's an article that's written on March 12th of 2013 by, I can't pronounce her last name properly. It's probably Tanya Prive or Tanya Prive or Tanya Privy or Tanyi Privy.
We apologize, Tanya. We apologize.
We apologize. But it appeared in Forbes magazine, and she says the term angel investor originally comes from Broadway, where it was used when describing the people that provided financing for theatrical productions.
Interesting.
Angel investors, this is some more clarity for you. Angel investors invest their money where the typical amount raised is usually between $150,000 and $2 million. Mm-hmm. And since angel investors are often individuals that have held it like high up positions, executive positions at large companies, they often provide fantastic advice and introductions to the entrepreneur, in addition to the funds. So it's a huge deal because what you have to realize here is that there was a Harvard study that was done, and it actually showed that this Harvard report showed that companies that had secured angel financing had a much higher chance of survival than ones that did not.
Because of that mentorship?
Yeah, because the person who's lending you money
Sure.
or investing in you is somebody who's been successful.
Sure.
And now they're coming on not as a venture capital firm where it's a company lending you money. I mean, when you get money from a bank, they don't give you a lot of advice.
No.
They say, you can come up to the SBA Office of Advocacy and learn if you want to. No thanks.
Yeah.
Or you can talk to one of our banker representatives. He could help you. There's some banks like Regent Bank, where Sean, one of our Thrive members, Sean Copeland is the head of Regent Bank, where they offer coaching and classes for their clients to help them be successful, but very few do.
Right.
But angel investors, when they lend you money, you're not just borrowing their money, you're borrowing their mind.
That's huge.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
To have a billionaire partner? That's neat.
Yeah.
I'll just give you an example. Reid Hoffman teamed up with Airbnb.
Right.
His firm invested, but he took the role as kind of like an angel investor and mentor. And as those guys were dealing with the challenges of growing Airbnb, they could call a guy who started LinkedIn.
Yeah, that's huge.
How cool is that?
So that's the main difference then, I guess, with angel investing versus venture capital is that you've got this mentor to, wisdom you can draw on right there.
Well, technically the definition is the angel is going to be a dude.
Okay.
Who lends you money, or a lady, a human.
So venture capital cannot be a single person.
It's usually venture capital is normally from a big fund.
Okay.
So, but that's kind of like if you're saying I'm raising venture capital, usually you're talking about a fund.
Sure.
And then if you're doing angel investors, it's there.
So could you technically, I guess, classify Shark Tank as an angel investment kind of setup?
I think that Shark Tank is one of the most ridiculous and asinine concepts that's ever been presented on the planet Earth.
Interesting.
And because people are giving 45% of their company away.
Right.
For someone to invest $50,000.
Yeah.
And why? Just go work construction like I did.
Yeah.
Go max out your credit cards like I did. Ask your family and friends like I did. Do anything. But
Right.
to go on Shark Tank and to be ridiculed publicly
Right.
by people who are trying to put on a show for America,
Right.
and then to give up 45% of your idea for $50,000, that's insane.
But technically, that could qualify as angel investment.
I think it could classify more like I
was just trying to better
It could
understand.
classify more like poop than it could like
okay.
anything else. It'd be more like poop.
Good. This is great help, great advice here.
If you're going to
Very
classify
helpful,
like
very
manure
helpful.
and poop in that section of the Lowe's where you
Interesting.
find the recycled animal dung.